Today I'm going to talk about lesson 2 of the Let's Try 2. Uh, the unit 2, like I said in my previous video, the unit 2, you're to teach your students 4 times, 4 lessons for this particular unit 2. So, and the unit 2, what it's all about, it's the title of the unit is Let's Play Cards. Now, um, in my lesson 1, um, students were able to learn uh, how to ask how is the weather and then how to reply it's sunny. So for every of my lesson I always do review. So for if I'm to the way I taught them when I the way I taught my students, we review by listening to the chant. How is the weather? How is the weather? Sunny, sunny, it's sunny. Wow. So I play the chant for them so that it's a good way to review, then you also um generally when I'm starting when if I'm to start my lesson, I start by telling them to stand up and then hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Because they are third and fourth grader, I always, before they sit down, I ask them about we do janken, rock, scissors, paper. So rock, scissors, paper, I do it 2, 3 times. And then the remaining students standing up, we do papara papa. Like I told you, that word papara papa, they love it. Try and use it in your classroom. Your students will love you for that. So once we do the janken, they make the janken with me. Uh, if it's ICO, if if I'm bringing out par, and any of the students have par, they have to sit down. If they have rock and I'm still mine is par, they have to sit down, which means I won the rock scissors paper. Then those that have scissors will be the only student standing up, and then I'll do the rock scissors paper again the second time, and then the third time, depending on the number of students you have standing up. Then the final way, I tell them, let's count together. How many champions do we have? When then we count, then we do them papa papa. Now everyone, those standing, the winner will now sit down. Then I now ask them, how is the weather? It's sunny. How, and then what day is it today? At the beginning of sometimes they don't remember when it's Monday or Tuesday, and because sometimes uh, if, for example, if there's going to be an open day school and we have to go to school on a Saturday, it's difficult for them to remember that Saturday, the pronunciation. So then for the date, what date is it today? Because they've not learned the month and how to say the date, so I just tell them to repeat after me. If it's like today is June 4th, I'll tell them, so repeat after me. It's June 4th. 4th. June 4th. It's June 4th. Okay. Now, to start the lesson, for every of my lesson, I always pick a song for the students for them to enjoy, to get them in the mood of, listening, learning English. So for this month of June, the song I got a song from YouTube, from Singing Warriors, very nice song. Every day I go to school, I meet my friends and we all say, hello, 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 what's your name? So before our lesson starts, after the general greeting and those are the things I just explained a few minutes ago, then I play this YouTube song to energize the students, get them in the mood to want to learn and to have fun and to enjoy the lesson. So after singing this song, and then we now start off the real lesson. I tell them, okay, let's remember, what did we do last lesson? Then I play the chant. Then they now remember. Then I now tell them, look outside. So how is the weather now? Then they will tell me it's sunny, it's cloudy, and stuff like that. Then like I did in the lesson 1, I'll divide the students into two, and then I tell them, this part should say how is the weather, then the other part they will reply, using uh the card, the flashcard of those weather. Of course, you must take your flashcards, the flashcard, the lesson you've taught them before, so that when they see the flashcard, they will definitely remember what they did the previous lesson. So now for this second lesson, uh, I'll play on the textbook. There is Let's Watch and Think 1, and it's on page 6 and 7 of the textbook. So I play the video for them, and then while we are watching the video, like the one of number one video is, I'm in Hokkaido, it's snowy, it's very cold, let's make a snowman. Then I'll tell them, wow, have they ever made a snowman when it snows? And then they will tell me, yes, Yukidaruma, because Yukidaruma is a snowman. Then I play the second one, which is it's cloudy, so let's play tag. Then I tell them, what is let's play tag? Then they will tell me, it's onigoko. And I will tell them, do you like onigoko? Yes, I do. Raise up your hand. No, I don't. They all love the let's play tag. Then the third video is let's play cards when it's raining. Then the fourth video is let's go outside and play dodgeball. So the video, it shows students doing different things, on different occasion. So I now ask the students, what other game do they know? Then they tell me. Then for every of this word, let's play tag, there's a flashcard for it. Let's play cards. Okay, let's play dodgeball. And then I added, because it's just only four videos, I added let's play soccer, let's play basketball. Uh, let's I didn't add much because too much is not too good for them. So um, once we're able to watch and think about the different play we can do depending on the weather, um, I now tell them to open their textbook. Um, they open their textbook to page 8, and that once they open their textbook to page 8, for every listening they want to do, it's always very good for you to find out from them, because the listening is just for them to draw a line on whoever is talking to whatever that person is doing. For example, now on this let's listen one, there are three pictures, okay? And those pictures, two boys and a girl, okay? And underneath those picture of the two boys and a girl, you have play. I think one of them is playing tag. Another picture is playing cards. Another picture is playing dodgeball. So now they listen. Then they listen, and then they draw a line. If it's number one, like the number one says, how is the weather? It's raining. Oh, let's play cards. So they have to draw that number one and draw a line to join the picture of where let's play card is, okay? And to make it easier for the students, on their textbook, there's a rain, small picture of a rain, on top of the let's play cards. So let's assume this is uh, on their textbook, this is number one, and then there's somebody here, number two, and there's a girl, okay? And then number three, there's another boy. And it's written number three. Now there's dot 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 underneath those pictures, and then another picture of they are playing dodgeball. Picture of let me just draw a ball. Okay, and then there's another dot here, there's another dot here, and a picture of people playing tag, picture of tag, and then there's another picture of those playing cards. Okay, now here there is rain, you know, an umbrella depicting rain. Here a cloudy, and then here a sunny small picture. Now when they listen, for number one, it's raining, let's play cards. So all the students have to do is just join this to this place. Then they listen to number two, how is the weather? It's cloudy, let's play tag outside. Okay, so for number two, they join this one here. Then for number three, to make this particular, what I did with my students, since there are two cards remaining, I'll tell them to make a guess. What do you think number two is going to do, to decide to play dodgeball or to play tag? So they will raise up their hands. Then I'll now say, okay, let's listen to her. Then I now play the video, and then the number two, the girl said, let's play tag. Then the final one, they listen again. Then they draw the line. Okay. Now, once this is done, let's listen one. This is, let's listen one. Okay. Now in my previous video, I told you I'm going to explain a game I played with them. Is their second time when is the second time I will play the game with them. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to explain it. The title of the game is 8 Up, 7 Up. Okay, I'm going to explain the rule for you to understand. Actually, the game itself, it says 8 up, 7 up. So the 7 up means, you know, the student that will be coming out will be about 7 in number. Okay, now this is the rule. The rule is 7 students will stand. Let's assume for this particular, like I told you before, I did it in my class. So I only have 5 flashcards of different weather. So instead of the 7 up, I told them it is 5 up because the cards are few. Okay. Now this is the rule of the game. 5 students will come out to the front of the classroom. Now before starting the game, I told the students to be in group. Since I told you that there is only 5 flashcards, so they formed 5 groups. So in a group, there might be, the school I'm going to is a very small school. So in a group, there might be maybe 5 students. So making it very, you know, a perfect match, because there is just 5 flashcard. Now each group will this 5 students will, one student will come from each of the group. Okay, and they will all have one of the flashcards of the weather. Okay, now the second thing, all the sitting students will put their heads down and then close their eyes. Okay, let me repeat it again. Number one, 5 students will stand at the front of the classroom, each holding the flashcard of the weather. Now number two, all the other students sitting down in the group, in their different groups, they will put down their heads and close their eyes. Okay. Number three, the 5 students in front of the classroom will go round. They will go around the classroom and choose any of their friends by tapping on the person's shoulder, okay? And when they tap on the person, any of the students' shoulder, the students should, when they tap on the shoulder, they shouldn't open their eyes or raise their head up. They will remain in that position. The only thing they have to do is they have to uh, raise their hands up, okay, or do thumbs up. Now, number 4, the teacher, I will say, heads up, 5 up. So once those students, the 5 students with the flashcards, hear this, they will go back to the front of, they will go back to their position where they are standing in front of the classroom. So once they go back, I will say this heads up a second time. And when the students with their heads on the desk hear this heads up without the 7 up or without the 5 up, just heads up, they now have to raise their head up and then open their eyes, okay? Now, the students who that were tapped by their friends will stand up, okay? So once they stand up, those students standing with the flashcards in front of the classroom will now say the target sentence. How is the weather? Now, each group has been allotted numbers: group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So if I call on group 1, how is if when those students standing in the front now say how is the weather, so group 1 have to guess which of the students tapped on his or her shoulder by saying by guessing what they will reply. For example, okay, let me make it easy. This is five the students standing here with the cards, because without the diagram it will be difficult if it's your first time or maybe you don't have an idea about this game. So if there is cloudy, sunny, stormy, rainy, and the 5 cards was the other: cloudy, sunny, rainy, and then the snowman, snowy. Okay. Now these are the students, like 5 students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Another group 1. Another group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Group 2, 3, 3, 4, and group 5. Okay. So these students, when all the students here will put down their heads and close their eyes, okay? And then these ones here will move around and tap on any of these. Just one student tap on any of the students. They move around, tap on any of the students, okay? And then those students will raise up their hands up. So when I say heads up, 7 up, the students will go back to their position. They will go back to their position. These other students will remain the way they don't have to, they will remain where they are with their heads down. These students will go back. Now, I will say, when they hear those sitting down, when they now hear me say heads up, they can now raise up their heads and open their eyes. Okay? And then now, these students standing here, we now say the target sentence. How is the weather? Now, I'll say group one. How is the weather? So this group one, they have to, the student that is tapped representing group one, we have to guess which of these students tapped on him or her. Okay? So for example, if this is the student that tapped on this student, the student will have to answer it's sunny, right? So if he or she is able to answer this question correctly, it's sunny, they will switch position. Okay? If it is gotten right, they switch position. This person will come here and stand. They will switch position. This person will come here and stand. Sorry about that. And the same thing will happen. Group two, then all the students will say, how is the weather? Group two will say, it's nani nani. So this thing is going to continue like that until they are able to guess right. So depending on how many number of times you have, you play the game.